Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zika and I'm back. We're doing 5 chapters of Sakamoto's Days. I'm behind by a lot. I'm behind by like at least 15 chapters, 15, 16 chapters. So we're going to split this into 3 parts. And these should come out over the next week because I want to catch up on Sakamoto's Days. I think it's 16 chapters. Because we got 75 through 89. So I think it's 16 chapters. It's going to turn 17 when this comes out, because this will come out like Sunday afternoon. And one has already come out by then. We'll either do 5 or 6 depending on how long this takes. Otherwise, we're going to jump into chapter 75. This one is called Damn Telepath. We'll just quickly take some ibuprofen and then we'll start. Yeah, damn telepath. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to find the Sakamoto's Days page for this. I think it's early on. Yes, it is. It's page 19. So, I've been wondering this for a while, but isn't the JCC just a school? Why would they have intel on Slur there? The JCC's database has detailed records of the school and all of its students, past and present. It lists basic information such as age, gender, body type, as well as weapon of choice, martial artists, specialty, I don't know why that caused so much problem, and post-graduation activities. Get a peek at the database, and any student is as good as naked, apparently. Apparently. That's the urban legend among students. I remember that. There's a secret room. It's either in the main library or vice principal offices, right? During my time, there were rumors about the mysterious room beneath the southern stairs. So we only have rumors? Yep. No one's ever found that room, yo. A while back during exams, Nagamo and Akeo went looking for the room to get test answers from past years, but couldn't find it in the end. For some reason, I got in trouble too. Let's pick the lock. So how are we supposed to find it when even you guys couldn't? We have you now. That's right. No one can hide anything from you. I'll look into the rumors and you read the minds of the teachers and the students. Got it. Oh yeah, he's gonna disguise himself. Presently, Sakamoto in disguise as his wife. Wow, so there's a person just as strong as Rion? Nice, so cool. Wow. Woohoo, she's a cutie. Look over here. And she glares at them. Eep. I memorize all the scummy faces of those who sullied my wife with those leering eyes. She's so scary. Oops. Looks like this transformation isn't full because his belly comes out and then he sucks it back in. That was close. Huh? What was that? Have we met before? No, never. That little girl looks familiar. Akira Akayo? Huh. You. Back in your seat. What? Just hurry. Seeing that last name brings back memories of Akayo senpai beating me up. Such a weird school. I can't take it. 4th period shooting practice. Listen up first. Things first. If you can't handle a gun properly, you'll never be a hitman. That's because any license that involves being the hitman requires a grade of A or higher on the fireman's skills certification. For today's class, you'll learn about your gun's mechanics and how to take a shot. Now assemble your gun and shoot a target 100 meters away. You have 1 minute. Assemble and shoot in a minute? That's impossible. You need to do it quickly to get as many shots off as possible. But if assembling incorrectly, you could lose a finger if the gun accidentally misfires. Now then, begin! And they all start beginning to assemble the gun. Just assemble. Bling. Assembling this gun is in under a minute is nuts. Damn it. Isn't that your part? Yes, made it. Damn it. Not gonna make it. Time's up. Ready? So some of them got a shot off. A few of you were able to fire off a shot, but most of you didn't even finish assembling your guns. This class is hopeless. A trainee teacher. Show them how it's done. Oh? Come on, hurry and get to a station. I'll embarrass her in front of everyone. This is no workplace for a woman. Oh, he doesn't know. He is gonna be outshone. Ready, go. And Sakamoto has already assembled the gun and is firing. 67 shots. I've gotten slower. And all of them bullseyes. Hey, look, here's the all-time record. There's someone famous. There's some famous names on here. If it's all-time, I should be first place. And you see Sakamoto with 89, so he's definitely slower. There's no name given for the first one. Akayo, Nagama, and Sako. And he's looking at. Rumor is first place is some guy people call Dragoon. I hear he's got a bird. He's so strong he has a tattoo of a bullseye on his head. His forehead, right? Shoot me if you dare. No one knows what he's been up to since graduation. He's become a legend. Haisuki. I forgot to write my name. Impressive. So it was him. So he beat Sakamoto's score and became number 1. Just never wrote down his name. South Building. Weapons Production Department. Research Laboratory. Hey. Which one of you jerks melted my weapons for raw materials? Hey, mine too. It must be Natsuki. Do I have someone named Natsuki in here? I don't see a Natsuki. So maybe it's something where we haven't met. Yep. We'll find out. I don't care if he's top of the class. I'm not gonna let him act all high and mighty in the lab. Get him. Ah, crap. The senpai are totally pissed. What a hassle. He's in one of the stalls. Where are you, Natsuki? Here. Or here? How scary. Oh. Shin. Shin is in one of the bathroom stalls. Who? Who the heck are you? I haven't seen you around before. Oh, this must be flip it, and he's flipping through a book. The school trope where I get harassed by senpai. Huh? By the way, I'm currently doing the skipping class to smoke in the bathroom type trope. I've always dreamed of doing this. Keep messing with me, I'll kill you, you little. And Shin fucking sends 2 blows, one to the face, one to the chest. Quick blows. And this should be when I say, please, let me go, senpai. I feel like a typical teenager. So this is what school is like. Man, I wish I can explore the school more. According to this manga, the person sitting next to me is the one who shows you around. Huh? Hey, senpai, are you okay? Holy shit. It's the invisible guy. Hold it right there. He was way back. He was like maybe chapter 20. He was really, really early on. You're not getting away. What the heck are you doing here, you invisible freak? Do I have Seba down? More than likely I have Seba down. But don't have a... No, I didn't write him down. So he's going on this page. Natsuki Seba. Damn telepath. I think you have me mistaken for someone else. Natsuki Seba. Weapon producer, development leader, first year researcher. To be continued. Before we jump in to the next chapter, 76, I'm saying right now, it's incredible to see this guy. Because, like I said, he's a character that was really, he was really early into the manga. So it's awesome to see him back. And to know he's now in the JCC. I wonder why he's in the JCC. Maybe we'll get an answer to that. I can take my daily thyroid medicine. What? Okay, so yeah. For 75, I'm gonna give an 8 out of 10. We're just jumping back into it, so it's gonna take a little bit. Okay, we're gonna jump into 76, chapter 76. If they're gonna stay at 12 minutes, we might do 6. But yeah, just because we're gonna have to do 6 at least twice, most likely. Actually, I'll probably, whatever the newest chapter comes out this weekend, I'll probably save for a separate video just by itself. But let's jump into chapter 76. This one, I don't have a title just yet. Shin has him figure out, what the heck are you doing here? Invisible creep. Damn telepath. I think you have me mistaken for someone else. You have a color... that was a color page, and you also have a color cover. You have Pisuki, Shin, Sakamoto, Lu, and Akira, all in colors. That is quick. Now spill all your information about X. You mean the lab gig? That was just a freelance job. I don't know anything. He's not lying. Oh. Wish. My hood blocks electromagnetic waves. You can't read my thoughts anymore. What? It's true. That makes sense. If he's run into Shin, he would make something of that caliber. Ugh, rats. I was going to ask about the database next. The database? Oh. Well, you know something? Gosh, I don't know. My shoulder hurts. It's hard to remember. I'm hungry. Gah. So he's probably going to pay for food. Hurry up. Shush. I'm sick of the JCC bowl. Beep. Huh. So they have to fire at a menu, and whatever they hit on the wall, that's what they get. Huh, that's very neat. Makes sense for a school of the assassins to shoot at a random board, and whatever you hit is what you get for lunch. I'm guessing one of these two is gonna get a better meal than the JCC bowl. Another JCC bowl. What's that about? Let's see. What will I have? The JCC bowl is brown rice, army rations, vegetable scraps of the day. Okay. Shin puts in $1 or whatever, and then shoots and gets the steak lunch. Wow, that first year got the steak. I haven't had meat in months. He just got lucky. Easy peasy. I'll treat you, but only the money. You've got to hit the target yourself. He goes invisible so he can't be sensed and just takes the gun up. What cheater. If it works, it works. Back. That same board where he just shot, the guy went invisible with his power and shot it at blank range because he's not sensed because he's invisible. Everybody called him a cheater because that's awesome. The database is probably in the teacher's room or the library. Or maybe not. I don't know. Something like that. You had me buy you lunch? You have zero info? Thanks for the meal. You can do it, first year. Yeah, just kill that Natsuki jerk. You're a first year? I'm a first year in the assassination department. Isn't Mafuyu a first year in the assassination program? Oh, we passed the test together. That cheeky guy? He's my younger brother. Fucking younger brother. Okay, so those two are related. What? For real? Makes sense. You're both such jerks. Is that so? Come to think of it, I haven't seen any of the others I passed the test with. I wonder what happened to them. However, if he's not coming to school, I guess that's just as well right now. What? How come? Because the JCC is kind of a pain in the butt right now. Sakamoto is doing paperwork right now. Really fast. That trainee sure works hard. Yeah. These two. Got to find the database soon. The disguise will only last 24 hours. The disguise gonna wear off. Okay, so we got 24 hours. Hey, you there. I don't know if we got that. We probably got that told already. I don't know if we did or not. Hey, you there. Got an old man walking up to Sakamoto. You want me to follow up on with the students who didn't show up to class? Yes. Students these days are so sensitive. They are always hiding away in dorms and such. I see. Use your youthful energy to open their hearts. This is my chance to investigate the library. Nice. Now I can escape all this desk work. The dorms are this way. She was trying to go to the library away from this. It's hard being a teacher. 15 hours and 20 minutes left. So we got a time code. I'm guessing we're going to follow that throughout this. Who's that woman? Is she new? Probably came to give us another lecture. We'll just have to teach her the rules around this dorm. We have X's all over the place. We have two people jumping from above down on Sakamoto. And Sakamoto blocks both blades. What's with you kids? We've got nothing to say to you, you old bag. Get lost. And one of them throws boiling water at Sakamoto. Sakamoto grabs a cup noodle cup. I'm guessing... Yeah. Guessing she caught the water with that soup. takes out the chopstick. I see you need some schooling, stupid teacher. She uses the chopstick to hang up 2 of them on the wall. And then he pulls clothes hangers off of a line and is now using it to deflect the bullets that not deflect, but stop the bullets that the guys are sending his way. And then hangs them to the pillar above. Let us down. We're stretching out our clothes, you jerk. Oh my god. Oh, I can't imagine how that feels. Fucking, who do you think you are? And there's 2 of them running down at Sakamoto. Sakamoto pulls open a drawer, and the drawer just hits this guy, like, in the side. Oh, that has to hurt like hell. He's knocked out for the moment. Damn it. And then he knocks the other student into the drawer and then shuts the drawer. She's tough. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, Sakamoto grabs a vacuum, puts it too high, and then grabs someone by the hair and is now dragging them down the hall. Don't deface the walls of someone's alma mater. And he starts eating the cooked noodles. Not cooked enough. No. What should I ask first? To be continued. 76. It's more Sakamoto trying to get away from the group. Also finding out Natsuki and Mafuyu is brothers. Finding out how lunch works here. But mainly Sakamoto trying to get away, but showing up the gun test. I think that was last chapter. But just him fucking just take out every student in here that are trying not to go to classes. 8.5 out of 10. Otherwise, we are jumping into chapter 77. I see the chapter title is just called Killin'. Chapter 77. Now, but Killin' spelled out letter by letter. Now, what should I ask first? All of them are injured or... Let me pour you another one, Sensei. Sure. Oh, Sensei, you sure are tough. Are you in the top assassin ranking list? What kind of gun do you use? How did this happen? Use the power of your youth to open those child's minds. Wow, you totally gave me the chills. You're not like the other teachers. Sensei, what was your major? What year did you graduate? That doesn't matter. You guys should be in class. Don't cause trouble for your teachers. No, you got it all wrong. Listen, Sensei, the JCC is messed up. This symbol means a lot to us. The X. But the moment they see it, the teachers get this weird look on their faces. Why did they suddenly flunk us? I don't know. I don't get it. Do you kids know what that symbol means? Of course we do. It's the symbol of the X, the Assassin Slayer. He's the coolest thing in the assassin world right now. What? The most important thing in this industry is skill, right? We really admire him. X's small team of killers has reduced Tokyo's assassination population by 80%. JA sucks. It's not that simple. You don't understand the significance of what X is doing. Listen, the worst criminal of the JAA is It has a monopoly on the assassin market. Good point, Hoda. You can't work as an assassin in Japan unless you go through the JAA. The JAA takes 30% of every assassin's make from other companies. And if you refuse to pay, they kill you for disrupting the order. It's extortion. Yeah. They do make a point. If the JAA is the only assassin organization you could join, it definitely is a monopoly of a sort. It's dangerous for one agency to choose who gets to live or die. X is trying to change the assassin's world. Plus, aside from all that crap, he's just cool. Totally. What is this? Soda's taking over the assassin world. You're brain dead. Iwa Kira. Think things over. Shut up. Cool is cool. You kids shouldn't just talk about final stuff. You should be enjoying school. What? Where'd that come from? You have special memories of you will have special memories of these days. You should make friends. Find girlfriends. Eat tasty food. You can worry about the future later. You're a weird teacher. You sound like my uncle. Whatever. Besides, the girls at the JCC are all insane. Yeah. Like the ones who major in poison. They're always looking for guinea pigs. I do eat well in the cafeteria. Liar. All you ever get is the JCC bowl. Shut it. Shut up. That stuff's disgusting. You've eaten it, senpai? Hey. We have someone new in here. You guys need to pipe down. What's some stupid teacher want with us? Oh. Amen. Don't get friendly with her. She's just another JAA dog. JAA's time is almost over. You old folks need to step back. That whole group of jerks should just drop dead. I'm gonna write down his name just in case. Something is telling me he's gonna be important. Don't know why. Maybe because he was late to this, and the design doesn't make him feel like a side character. You think Sakamoto is doing okay? Oh, it's the Order on their little trip. Mr. S? What's he's up to? He's doing a teacher internship as a hot babe. What? School, huh? I've got no good memories of that place. I had fun at the JCC. You went to Kansai Region Assassin Institute, right? Shiba. What's some Pokey? Yeah. I dropped out. No thanks. What a delinquent. Your family are farmers out in the country, right? Where's the lady? You think the lady would jump in with conversation? What was her name? Osaragi? Your families are farmers out in the country, right? Come to think of it, Osaragi, you didn't go to assassin school. You didn't go to any assassin school. Yeah, that's why I feel like an outsider. A lot of the Order members graduated from the JCC. Oh. They, look in the back seat and she's not there. They left her at the last stop they made, apparently. They left without me? You noticed, didn't you, Nagamo? Oh, come on. I thought she was asleep back there. I'm really going to kill you. Oh, the Order members are a different bunch. It's okay. We'll apologize to her. Together, later. She's the type to hold a grudge. Remember, it's your fault, too. Huh? We have someone in front of them, shooting back at them. This car's a rental. It's okay. I signed up for full coverage insurance. Zero deductible. That's killer rental service for cars. The order took the bait. We were right to stake out the freeway, not the bullet train. Is that really the order? Yasumara said so it's gotta be true. Don't let your guard down, or they'll kill you instantly. Huh? What's with this guy? We got Nagamo. He's on the top of the fucking van. Don't be too flashy now. Don't worry. I have a gold assassin license. Shoot him down! On it! Huh? Where? I'm guessing by the scene in the next chapter, he's already jumped to their car and has sliced his neck. I'll shoot the car. You cover me. Sure, leave it to me. He tosses the body of the guy out the window and jumps in the car. Oh? Huh? In that instance of him jumping in the car, Nagamo jumping into the car that's full of all these people, he then slices all three of their necks. Killing. Yeah, I can tell that without you signaling it to me. Apparently he was using the blinkers on the van, signaling it. Huh? There's more? And that's the end of the chapter. We got 3 cars behind them. So it looks like more assassins hired by X to come and kill them. I'm probably going to go do something, and we'll come back for that was the 3rd chapter, so we'll come back for another 2 or 3. But for right now, this was definitely 9 out of 10. We're moving along. Sakamoto has dealt with most of the students. We've got a new person to come in and say, try not to reason with her. But then we also have the Order going on their trip and them getting attacked by X-agents looking out to assassinate them. And Nagamo just killing them super quickly. Otherwise, yeah, 9 out of 10 for chapter 77. Otherwise, I will be back in a second. For you guys, it's going to be a second. But it's going to be a couple minutes for me. I'm going to go do something. So see you guys in a second. Okay. We're jumping into chapter 78. Like I said, we have 16 chapters to cover. We're doing either 5 or 6 this time. If we don't do 6, we have to do 6 next time. So, we're probably doing 6 this time, just to get out of the way. So we're on chapter 78. This is called Banished. We still have Shiba and Nagamo versus these assassins, or these hitmen after them. There's more. They start firing at Shiba when he's driving the rental from the side, and Shiba's blocking with a knife. Sigh. This is getting annoying. It was a hammer, not a knife. And he grabs the guy by the collar with a hammer. Huh? Hey, let go. Come here a sec. Wow. And then he rolls up the window, so he's now hanging from the car from his shirt. Be my shield. So now he's using him as a meat shield. Damn it, I can't get a shot. Works as a nice sunshade. Works as a nice sunshade too. He then crashes the other car, and that one blows up and falls back. Another car pulls from the other side. He grabs the hammer. The other guy falls now to the road. And you have a car pulling up on the right now. You like it up there, don't you? Oh, Nagamo was on the other car. It slices through the guy's arm. He's on the roof. Shoot him. When they're busy, Nagamo points the steering wheel the other way to cause it to crash. Reporting. Arriving at destination. Hey, I'm back. Why are you making that face? Trying to act cool? I'm a little carsick. Hey now. Mind if I recline the seat? Why don't you drive then? So who were those guys? Well, I saw an X on the guy's collar, but their style seemed kind of flashy for slur. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit. In front of them on a truck carrying a bunch of cars, we have someone in like a mask. Not a mask, he has a hat. He has a hat and this guy pulls out a... What are those weapons called? It's the same type of weapon that Ikaku has. The clubs connected with a blade. And the guy extends it and sends it towards their car. Slashing towards the car. And they get out just in time. They're now jumping towards them. Jumping towards this guy. And the guy kicks the car. Nagamo pulls out his like multi-tool of weapon. And this nameless guy that we don't have a name yet slashes all the supports in the car holding place. Nagamo goes for a stab, and so does Shiba, but both were blocked. But in that meantime, Shiba gets a good glance at him and says, "It's you." And from above, we have Osaragi coming down with her giant buzzsaw, crushing a car with all her stuff. Mr. Shiba, why'd you leave me behind? Nagamo's shocked by this. Fucking Osaragi throws her saw, and it just buzzes. Like, it's such a precise thing. She can, like, project it, but also count the vertical angles, and it's coming straight towards this guy. It bounces off of his weapon, but still ends up cutting a big portion of this rig off. 3 active members of the order. That's too many. The guy jumps on a car and gets away. You have Nagamo and Shiba now just stand there. The guy that was driving the truck is thinking in the background, crap, what do I do with this? You sure brought a lot of stuff. I figured I could dispense it. Here's the receipt. Can I have a snack? Absolutely not. Why did you leave me behind, Mr. Shiba? Huh? Nagamo said to go. Liar. Wait, do we really have time for this? Right. Who was that guy? Shiba knew. Oh, you've never met him, huh? That was Mr. Yotsumura, our senpai. He's a former member of the Order who was banished by the JAA. That's cool to know that there's banished members of the JAA, the Order. banished member Mr. Yota Sumura. Yeah, Yotsumura. I wonder what you have to do to be banished from the order. I know, like, Mr. Sakamoto quit, but that's still something entirely different. I'm giving that a 9 out of 10 too, just because that was a big fight scene between the Order, but also an ex-Order member that now we know there's banished members of the Order, which is incredible. I just thought there'd be retirees of the Order, but to know that there's such thing, there is something of a limit to the Order. And if you cross that limit, you can be banished from it entirely, which is incredible. We are going to jump into the next chapter. Chapter 79. I don't have the full title here, so I'm not going to worry. Kyoto Arashima Yama. I did think it was strange sending 3 Order members out here. I knew it was going to be an intense assignment. If our target is former Order member Yatsumara, then it's going to be a bit of an ordeal. Seems like a big assignment. Yep. Let's do our best. Are you two really taking this seriously? You have Osaragi and Nagamo both eating Odin or something, and you have Shiba still there taking it more seriously. Chapter 79, Invisible Intent to Kill. Let's get it done. Apparently they're not. I thought that maybe they were like a park or something. No, they're on a boat traveling down a river. Let's get it done quickly so we can go eat tofu. Oh, that's fun. I want to go to Shiba's house. Drop dead. Listen, you two. If you're not careful, you'll die on this assignment. They pass by another boat. Take home a souvenir. That'll be 2,500 yen. What? Yatsuhashi. Yatsuhashi is a famous confection in Kyoto made with rice flour, sugar, and cinnamon. 3 boxes, please. What people actually buy that? It's different from what I expected. So hard. Yes. You have to ask for Nama Yatsuhashi. You want the soft stuff. But I said Nama. You don't need to be so grumpy. Mr. Shiba, can't we enjoy this excursion? Yeah, you're kind of a downer. Now you're calling it an excursion? I think I can guess why you're so glum. Would you shut up? It's because you have to kill the senpai who helped you get started, right? Wrong, dumbass. You were good friends with Mr. Yatsumaru? No, it's not like that. Back when I first got into the Order, he would drag me around on missions. This is way back before he had the chin scar. Yeah, super hard. Or like you and Shiba. But I'm not a middle-aged man. Why would you be Yatsumaru in this scenario? Why did he quit? Don't ignore me. He blew a really big assignment. The JA got angry and ordered Yatsumaru killed. But he's alive. Yeah, the assassin screwed up and Yatsumaru got away. He vanished without a trace. I'm guessing Shiba, the assassin, screwed up. That's why he has the scar. Until we know more, that's going to be my idea for that, but who knows. So why appear now? I actually kind of like these. I know, right? they're actually now like in the candy. Mitsu Yatsumara. We can't trust you. We did just what you said, and it cost us 8 comrades. You didn't tell us the Order are such monsters. All of us here hold a grudge against the JAA. We all resonate with X's doctrine. If you're not down with that, then sorry, but this is where we part ways. Holding a grudge, is that really good motivation for an assassin? If the JAA is destroyed, I'll be able to walk freely under the sun again. That would be wonderful. They're gonna try kill him. We're revolutionaries. You don't seem to have that passion. Revolutionary assassins, what a joke. Listen, assassins. Listen, assassins are blind, no taste, no smell. We have to be invisible with our intent to kill. Holy shit. In a mere instance, Yatsumara slices all 3 of them in half. He also slices the 2 guys from outside the room. I meant to cut you too. Apparently, he meant to cut the lady too, but she didn't get cut. Teehee, I wanted a red kimono. Thank you. Damn, that wore down my sake. Oh dear. Should I pour you a fresh one? Nah. Don't want to waste it. Okay. So, he's more of just a freelancer at this point. He wants to take down the JA just so he can walk freely again. We're back over to Sakamoto and them. The JAA are terrible people. They should all die. Amen. I have family in the JAA. Yeah, my big brother works there. They should all die. Isn't that kind of extreme, Amen? Alright. I wasn't being thoughtful. Sorry. Don't worry, Amen. We know you didn't mean it. Everyone goes too far sometimes. He's surprisingly sincere. Anyways, I want you all to show up for afternoon classes. If not, I'll have to school you again. Well, if you say so, Sensei. Sure, why not? We want to take your classes, Sensei. Huh? You guys do what you want. She can't tell me what to do. Amen's not coming. Sensei, what's the matter? He seems familiar, somehow. Am I imagining it? Amen went back to his room or some room with a computer. Sorry, I got interrupted. This weird teacher showed up. No problem. Fuck, he's working with X, or at least helping X. As a student, school is your main focus. Most things are pretty insignificant compared to the things you learn when you're young. If I do what you say, can I really join the group? Yes, of course. We're in the process of recruiting fresh members. But we do have a small initiation test first. Destroy the database. So we now have... Let me actually, before we talk more about this, because this might be the end of the school. We got one more page. We'll come back. We're going to talk about that statement. Meanwhile, Akira. Oh, this is so gross. but it would be rude not to finish it. You can do it. The JCC Bowl. And that's the end of the chapter. So, I'm going to give us a 9.5. Because now we have the Banished member is working by himself to destroy the JCC. A main, which I wrote down his name, but we already got his name multiple times, is working with X to destroy the database. His goal is to destroy the database when Shin's and Sakamoto's goal is to find the database. So we're going to have them, they're going to clash again. Sakamoto recognizes him from somewhere. So I wonder if we've gotten him in the past or if it's just him recognizing from his past work. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10 for chapter 79. We're picking up one more chapter, chapter 80. Yeah, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So we're picking up one more chapter, and then after that we'll talk about all these chapters, talk about the future, and then we'll end it. The next part of this will probably be in a couple days to a week, but I will slowly catch up. Okay, sorry. We got like a cartoon color page of what Shiba, Nagamo, Osaragi, Hyo, and Takamura and Kanaguri, what they all look like in color. I said Nagamo in there. There's 5, so minus him. Shiba, Osaragi, Hyo, Takamura, and Kanagura. We know their colors now. Hello, I'm Kira Akayo. Today I'll be introducing some popular JCC part-time jobs. Floaters, daily wage 15,000 yen, danger level 0. Floaters are in charge of cleaning and repairing job sites after a job is complete. It's a very popular job. Many hires are referred by a friend or senpai. Spotters, daily wage 20,000 yen to 50,000 yen. Danger level B. No assassin license required. Gets referred by a sniper senpai. Spotters are their sniper's sidekick. They measure the distance to a target and analyze wind, weather, etc. Test subject. 1 test equals 30,000 to 800,000 broad range. Danger level S. Always looking for applicants. Guinea pigs are used to test out new poisons developed in the poison department, new weapons from the weapon production department, etc. Be careful. Girls in the poison department who can't find the test subject sometimes mix experimental poison into Valentine's Day chocolates. And back to the thing. If you know whose data is in the JCC database, it could be a tad inconvenient. The database. It's like an urban legend around here. Well, they say where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Shouldn't you be going to class? Research Institute students don't have a lot of classes. Research Institute students? It's like a grad school program. We're above undergrad students like you, so you're my senpai? Don't tilt that too much, it'll explode. Why didn't you say that earlier? Don't make such dangerous stuff. How long is he gonna be hanging around? I finally found you, Natsuki. You melted down my weapon, didn't you? Huh? Oh. Oh, God, it couldn't be helped, senpai. Huh? What you mean? Well, to create an alloy as pure as that, I need skills as refined and sophisticated sophisticated as yours. I can't do what you do. Oh, I see. I guess it can't be helped. Next time, just talk to me about it, okay? I'll understand. Really? So honored, deadpan. Man, I need a coffee. Seba coins that guy the same way all the time. I mean, I get it. If Seba praised me, I'd probably let stuff slide too, right? What are you talking about? Huh? You don't know. As an undergrad, Seba had the top graduation project of his class. Plus, he was the first weapons production department student in 15 years to win the coveted Yoshimura Prize. He's a genius. Genius? Him? They only award the Yoshimura Prize to a few graduates each year from across the department. Most often it's someone from the assassin department. But that invisible suit of his was so high impact. The weapons teachers were thrilled. He made that thing himself? Huh. It looks like they're behind the school in a trash yard. How long are you going to hang around here? Huh? When you're supposed to be looking for the database, I know that. Lay off, would ya? There just aren't any clues. Shin, starting to enjoy exploring the school. The ability to find things is a true reflection of intelligence. Shut up. For starters, assuming the database actually exists, what do you expect it to look like? Oh. Huh. Oh, like some sort of journal-like notebook that's inside a safe, or like in a secret library or something. One notebook per student, x a student body of 1,000 students, 50 years hypo theoretically, I'm skipping past it. I know what he means, I just can't fucking say the word. You need a space the size of a small manga cafe. So, it's clearly been digitized. Otherwise, you would have found it by now. Searching the entire school for a hard disk or USB drive would be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. The idea of finding it by physical searching for it is ridiculous. The only way is to look for people who have information. Start with the teachers who've been here the longest. Of course, I'd keep my distance from... Before he could say something, Shin has already run off. Thank you. Your friend's sure energetic, huh, Seba? Oh, hi. This is January. Do you know anything about the database? The database, huh? Bring back memories. Mafuyu's calling him. Become the embodiment of undetectable aggression. This is the fundamental ideal of the JCC. A lot of the students don't get it. We're not martial artists, nor street punks. We're assassins. We have to blend into our surroundings, cities, people, nature, in order to achieve our mission. That's why in the assassination practicum, you'll learn how to hide your aggression and other practical skills. Also, out of the entire school's curriculum, this is the class students fail the most. So be extra vigilant. Yikes, scary. We have Akira here. How will I ever survive this? I haven't been able to keep up in any of my classes so far. I feel like I'm going to barf up that disgusting bowl I had for lunch. Tug. Well, since it's the first day, we'll start off easy. I'll wear a blindfold. Come at me one at a time, whenever you're ready. Huh? I want you to feel how hard it is to make yourself undetectable. Anyone who lands a blow gets an A+. Ha ha ha. The first guy goes in for a blow and he just punches him in the gut. I never said I wouldn't counterattack. Oof. Your aggression is loud and clear, all of you. And they're all laying on the ground. Hey! Looks like you're taking an interesting class. Shin has run into Akira. Yo, Akira. You look well. Who are you? Are you registered for this class? Oh, I was just asking around. I hear this class's teacher, Sarada Sensei, has been at the school longer than anyone. I wanted to ask you a question. It's about the database. Everybody behind him laughing. The database, you believe in that urban legend? The class. The teacher, you're not in this class, so get lost. You're in the way. Now Shin has put on a blindfold. I'll wear a blindfold. If I can dodge all your attacks, Sensei, will you speak with me? And the Sensei looks at him. The Sensei's pissed because you can see the veins in his head popping out. Fine. The Sensei pulls out a gun and fires at Shin, but Shin dodges it. Pulling a gun first thing, that's pretty merciless, Sensei. And then he kicks the Sensei across the head. What? Sensei, couldn't you detect my aggression? Whoa, amazing. Crap. Now we can't talk. Who is that guy? Shin, you're amazing. Stuart these days. I don't know what's wrong with them, huh? What is it, Auntie? Holy shit. This lady just flips Shin and tosses him to the ground in less than a second. Youch. What? Not your auntie. I'm Sarada Sensei. I teach this class. That gentleman was my assistant. Looking for the database, are you? I remember 3 fools doing the same years ago. I'm guessing that's the last chapter we're picking up. I'm guessing by that I'm guessing she's talking about Sakamoto, Nagamo, and Akira's aunt. Akeo? I'm guessing they're talking about those 3. Because it would make the most sense it would be those 3 out of everybody else. Otherwise, for chapter 80, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. Because if she is the teacher that has been here the longest out of all the other teachers, she would probably be the one to have the information. But that means they would have to beat her. And that is going to be a tough thing to come by. I'm hoping the next couple chapters will be based on them trying to figure out how to beat her in a fight. And it won't be over and done in a second. Hopefully. But we do have another... That was chapter 80. We still have another... Yeah, we got another 9 chapters. I'd say 9 chapters, but it's going to be 10 chapters. I'll probably do 5 and 5 after this. Get them done. But yeah. That'll be later on in the week. For right now, for the 6 chapters that we picked up, we have the Order. Nagamo, Osaragi, and Shiba are all on their trip, and they've run into a ex-Order member called Mara. Apparently, he's just trying to destroy the so he can be a free man again, walk freely, since he still has a bounty on his head, presumably. You have Shin and Sakamoto searching through the school for the database. Sakamoto shows up the class for the shooting range, and we also see that Hisuki was telling the truth. He was the number one shooter in his class, but he forgot to write down his name. So now he's an urban legend of the school. What else? The invisible guy that we saw way back is now in the JCC and is the one of the most intelligent people of his class. What else? Akira is still trying to get used to all classes. The teachers know the last name Akira because of her aunt. The how to pick lunch is really neat for the JCC. Or if you're a good shot, then you get good lunch. If you're not a good shot, then you get horrible lunch. You get the JCC bowl. But Shin now has a goal to beat the sensei, or try to get information of the database. I like the flashback of Sakamoto talking about when Nagamo and Kaio went for the database. He still got in trouble for going for the database, even though he was nowhere near them. Which just makes sense because they were the three that everybody looked upon within the JCC. Also finding out the other order members like Shiba and Osaragi didn't go to the JCC. They went to other places to become an order's member. Makes even more sense when they talked about how the JCC or JAA is a monopoly in Japan and is the only assassin organization to exist within Japan. Which makes sense even more why probably X wants to destroy it. Also, all the kids are fawning over X for taking out so much of the JAA. Huh. Okay, so in the 6 chapters we found out even more about the JA or the JCC, the school. We also found out more of the journey for the order members, what they're dealing with, which makes even more sense why there's 3 order members going there. If the JAA knew that the Banished order member was out that way, it makes sense for them to send 3 of the agents. I also like the idea that the reason why he wasn't taken out was Shiba probably was ordered to take him out, and that's why he has the scar. Which would make the most sense if Shiba was the one to get the order, because Shiba would probably have the most resistance to or doubt for killing him. Other than that, also X is trying to take out the database because it makes sense, because they don't want any information on Slur to get out. So the search for the database is still going on. Other than that, those were great a great 6 chapters. Next time we'll pick up another 5, and by the time we pick up those 5, we'll do another 5 after that, and we'll be caught up. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up a lot of content. Like I said, our goal is to catch up with Sakamoto's Days. That's going to take a little bit. It'll probably take a week and a half, and we'll be caught up. And then we'll do it every weekend when it comes out. Otherwise, really, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys in the next video, and peace.